I geek on the bitch. I geek on the bitch. I geek on the bitch. I geek on the bitch.
Hello.
I geek on the bitch. 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 I'm gay. I'm gay.
How much did you ask for this one? 10?
I'm smashing you pay for it.
More cargo vans, they're gonna drop off the station, drop the parking lot. More cargo vans, flat the
My diamonds a big deal. My gel and my feet kill. She popping like tip drill.
Maybe move your...
What's back?
You're supposed to be parking in
Vendors or vendors have this red Sentra, Nissan Sentra has to be moved. As a guy been waiting for his truck set up in space for over a half hour now. So you need to come and get your red Sentra that's parked in the space. Probably don't even have a ticket. You might not even be able to start tomorrow because you're not listening to the announcements. Of a guy that wants to park in his space, you've been doing it for over a half hour now. The red Sentra.
Okay, so we just got out of Kobe's, and I stopped recording because I really wasn't finding anything, and just like always, I ended up finding a couple more things. So first, found this vintage, god damn it, this vintage navy crew neck on the MJ Softy tag. Little Tommy Hilfiger joint. Then this 1992 Super Bowl crew neck. And I also found a little Quiet Riot vinyl, which was pretty cool. So, alrighty, so we are back at the house. My office is super cluttered right now. I got stuff all over here. I got stuff just basically all over the floor. I still got stuff coming in for here, so I can't really put anything where it needs to be, or at least visualize where it needs to be at the moment until I get these specific items in. So I'm kind of stuck looking like an animal in here. Today is the day of the Whatnot Live. It is going to be my very first one. I'm not gonna lie, I am kind of nervous because, you know, I don't make that many sales as is on like Depop and stuff like that. And I don't have this huge following for, you know, selling and stuff like that. So I'm kind of worried about actually doing this live, because I don't want to list pieces and then, you know, I don't get what they're worth, in a sense, if that makes sense. I think this first live is going to go good. I'm going to be open to things, and I'll probably take a couple of L's. I'm expecting it, but maybe that's what needs to happen. You know, maybe I need to bite the bullet before, you know, things can take off. But I'm going to set up some of the stuff and then go from there.
Yo, on the block still, ooh, yo, still, ooh, still, ooh, grab it still, tell that ho still, ooh, shit, for my pill, for my sense of pill, ooh, shit, she on the real, on my different rail.
Alrighty, so we are all set up for the Whatnot. I'll show you guys the setup. As you see, you got some shirts. These shirts hanging on the hangers. These are the bangers. Bangers on the hangers. Yeah, bangers on the hangers. That was actually pretty good. And then on the shelves right here, there's more t-shirts that I'll be running. And then there's more shirts on the floor. These ones are my personals that were already on there, but I had to bring those down and use some of the hangers. So we'll figure it out at some point. It is still a work in progress, but we are set up. We're good to go. Probably going to be starting here in like 30 minutes or so. But I'm not going to lie, kind of nervous. Not very much of a live streamer kind of person, so hopefully it goes well, and I will update you guys when it is over. All right, and we are done with the first Whatnot Live, and I could not be any happier with how that turned out. everybody who showed up, thank you so much for the support. Even the random people that came in and showed some love. Thank you guys so much for copping some pieces. A lot of people got some good steals, some good tees for some good prices. And, you know, I was worried about, you know, losing some money, but I didn't even care at the end of the day because I was just blown away with how fun it actually was. I was having a great time. This is all the stuff that we sold, or that I sold. Sold about, I want to say 39 t-shirts and then 1 hat. So I got to get all this stuff packaged up and sent out by Monday, which shouldn't be too hard. My new printer and label maker just came in, so I'll be able to do that easily. So I'm pretty hyped about right now, right? So hopefully next time when I do this, because I definitely am gonna do it again, I'll be able to run some of the banger tees, because a lot of the people were asking about them, but I wasn't comfortable with running them yet because I didn't want to. I would still like to get a good price on them. Let's just say that. Maybe next time I'm probably gonna run some good tees next time. So I'm definitely gonna have to source a little bit better next time and get some good tees in here, because that was a whole lot of fun. And I didn't realize that I almost did it for 2 hours when I was supposed to only do it for an hour. So I'm pretty over the moon right now. So it has been a couple of days since the first Whatnot Live, and I made some good sales. Made about 40 sales, made a lot more money than I thought I was going to, and a lot more money than I have in the past couple of months on Depop. I will be doing another show. The next show will be this coming Saturday, and if you're watching this right now, it should be probably Wednesday. Yeah. So by the time you watch this video, it should already be on a Wednesday, maybe. But my next Whatnot Live show will be on Saturday, April 19th at around the same time, before 4 p.m.-ish. If you guys are interested in any of the stuff you see, then be sure to go bookmark the show. I'll leave the link down in the description. Enough talking, let's get into the stuff. First up, seen this one already, and it is a Tommy Hilfiger logo tee made in the USA on the Tommy Hilfiger tag. Tex Avery, 1996, Studio Adventures, size extra large, single stitch top and bottom. Navy crew neck, extra large on the MJ soft tag. Another good crew neck is this 1993 Dallas Cowboys and the Buffalo Bills Super Bowl crew neck. Clean little modern Harley piece, 2013. Del Sol single stitch sun face t-shirt. Next up, we have the Simpsons Soprano t-shirt on the Delta tag. So this next t-shirt isn't necessarily vintage, but it is still a pretty cool pickup that I wasn't expecting to find. And that is this basket case FBI Target tee right here. 1997 Scooby-Doo big back hit. Scooby-Doo on the front, nothing super crazy. Slayer World Painted Blood AOP. Super sick piece. And that is all the pieces that I've picked up recently in the past couple of days. I'm definitely going to be trying to get a lot more, so get ready for these videos to probably amp up a whole lot. I really enjoyed doing that Whatnot, and I keep saying it, but I honestly, I had so much fun doing it, and I don't even know why I was so worried to begin with. I probably could have done that for like 4 hours. So that is going to do it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like what you see, make sure you like this video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on post notifications so that way you won't miss a video. And if you liked any of the items you saw in this video, or you want to just see what I got, I will link my Depop in the description below. And make sure you go to my Whatnot and bookmark the next show so that way you can be in with me and, you know, possibly get some steals, who knows. But that is going to do it for me today. Thank you guys so much again for watching. If you made it this far, I will see you guys in the next one. I'm out.